Welcome back to Sports Blitz Live, presented by JR Sports Bar and Grill. Brett Pritchard, Randy Lee here with you till 9 o'clock. We appreciate everybody watching throughout the state of Alabama on Charter Communications channels 80 and 82.12, and also here in the local area, Lake Martin area, channel 2, Randy, and also 97.5 Kalijah Country in the Lake Martin area, carrying us on the radio, and then, of course, always sportsblitzlive.com. That's sports with a Z. You can catch all of our programming, all of our past interviews, everything up to date in sports right there at sportsblitzlive.com. Randy, we're happy to have Jonathan Rose on the phone with us now, the senior cornerback for Leeds High School up in the Birmingham area. Jonathan, thanks so much for joining us tonight, buddy.
Yes, sir.
Jonathan, I tell you what, a lot of news surrounding you, and I know you have a big day coming up Sunday when you're going to announce your plans of where it is that you're going to go to college and play your college football. But we're not going to try to inch that out of you early because we know you've already made prior plans to announce somewhere else Sunday. But, Jonathan, your senior year, heading into Leeds, you've been a part of some great football teams the last couple of years at Leeds High School. And Coach Etheridge up there, Coach Keith Etheridge, we've had an opportunity to meet and talk with him the last couple of years. 2 years ago, we called you guys in the state championship game, and just a great run and finishing that 15-0 season. And last year, we called your game against T.R. Miller in the Champions Challenge. But Jonathan, just talk about your high school career. Has it been a blur to you? Has it just gone by real fast?
Yes, sir. They all the seniors that have passed, they tell me, your senior year is going to go by like that. All these 4 years is going to go by quick. And I didn't think it was going to happen to me, but it did. So my freshman year seems like so long ago. But I'm glad to be a senior this year. I wanted to take on this leader role for a long time. And it's finally my time to show that I can step up and be a leader for my team. And for some players and some younger players, I want to be a little mentor too. So I'm trying to get this back to how it was in '08, the 15-0 season, try to do something like that, but a little bit different in our way. So that's kind of what my goal is, that state championship.
And Jonathan, 2 years ago, you mentioned that 2008, and Brett and I actually called the state basketball final, and best I can remember, there were 14 seniors on that team and a 3A side and one, I believe, junior. And to talk about a senior class that was that talent-rich as that Leeds class, do you feel like this one? I know the Forsyth kids in the backfield at tailback coming back for y'all, and it seems like this is a very talented Leeds team in your senior class.
Yes, sir. We have a good, well-talented senior class coming up this year, but we're nowhere near as good as those guys in '08 because they had so many at, like, every position, the line, skill positions, quarterback, they had everything. But we're equal, though, because we have the speed and we still have some talented guys. We don't have as many as they had, but we still got some guys who are going to perform.
Well, Jonathan Rose is on the phone with us here from Leeds High School. Rivals has you ranked number 3 in the country, Jonathan, and I know that's got to be a big honor. But just talk to the public out there that are watching and listening out there. I mean, how much attention do you guys pay to these recruiting sites? I mean, you guys are concentrating, and I know you're trying to take care of business at these camps and these combines and on the field, and you're concentrating on your senior year. And, I mean, is this something you guys look – I know the fans eat this stuff up, but the actual guys like you that are being recruited, do you guys go in there and look and see how many stars you have, or is that something that you just kind of push off to the side?
Yes, we don't really pay attention to stuff like that. The online stuff is nice. We hear about it, and we probably go check it out. But keeping up with it is not really our thing. But it's nice to have, and it really doesn't judge the players too well because some guys low rankings, not even 4 or 3 stars, and they're really good players. But I think they do a pretty good job of how they rate the guys, and it's pretty nice to have that title on you. So it's pretty nice.
Jonathan, talk about this, and I'm interested to hear a player's point of view. Do you feel like they put a little bit too much emphasis on how well you run your 40, what your vertical jump is, all those good things that they measure now, and a lot less on the film? Do you feel that way, or do you feel like it's pretty much how it should be, that they should be checking out those measurables?
Yes, sir. I think they should be doing that. They do kind of put too much emphasis on it, but they should keep everything as it is. And like some of the guys might have a bad day. I don't think they should judge them off like one time. Like give them a couple times to do their thing and see how they do a couple times down the road. And if it stays the same, then you can judge them off that. But just don't judge them off like the one time you see them. Like one film, don't judge them off one film. Get some backup film and try to check out some of those guys.
Well, Jonathan, you're an elite player, obviously, and elite players get a lot of attention. And tell everybody out there what it's been like for you to be in this recruiting process and to continue to be in there. Even though you'll name a team that you verbally will commit to, you'll still get calls. You'll still get offered probably from whoever out there. But it's a big day for you on Sunday. But just tell everybody about the recruiting process and what it's been like for you.
It's nice because I never thought I would ever get this opportunity. I thought I was going to be one of those under-the-radar guys that would happen to get a scholarship. But I came out and showed that I had the talent. Man, it's nice to have colleges wanting you. You not wanting the colleges wanting you. It makes you feel good that you have a choice in where you want to go. It's not just, oh, I have to get here or I'm not going to college. Now, when you see all these colleges getting after you, you just can't get the big head and think you're too good because that's when it's not about you as a player, it's just about you as yourself. You just think you're too good. But as the recruiting process goes, they treat you nice. You just can't get too sucked into it. Because you know they're going to tell you what you want to hear. You know they're just going to try to get you to come to their school. So you have to keep a kind of balanced mind with these coaches and these people you meet when you going up to these schools.
Well, Jonathan, that's a good point. I know a lot of people out there wanted to hear that from a guy that's being recruited. I know you just got back from the Gridiron Kings, the camp that was put on by ESPN in Florida. Tell everybody a little bit about how that went for you and what all did you do down there?
We went down first day. They kind of gave us gear. They gave us all our gear that we would be wearing for the 3 days that I was down there, and it was nice. I met some highly recruited guys, some 1-star, some 5-stars, some #1 in the nation guys. And we kind of had a stacked team, that's what I say, because everybody on our team was good. Not saying that the other guys weren't that good, but I think we had some high talent on our team, and it was fun, actually. Because none of us took it to heart. It was all a fun game. The way they set it up, I like how ESPN set it up with the guys. And room-wise, I like we was on the guys that we were going to be on teams with. We were in the same rooms together and close by, so it was kind of a team niche thing, and I got to meet new guys, and it was pretty nice.
Well, Jonathan, Luke Robinson, part of our Sports Blitz team, actually lined this interview up with you today, and y'all were on the plane together as y'all were flying, and you loved that plane flight so much you got in the car and drove back, didn't you?
That turbulence isn't no joke. It kind of scared me a little bit.
It scares everybody, and I've flown quite a bit, and it doesn't matter how many times you've flown. It's still not a comfortable situation to get knocked around up there at 30,000 feet. But, Jonathan, real quickly before we let you go, kind of tell everybody where they can catch up with you on Sunday. I know you're announcing between about 3 or 4 colleges that you've narrowed it down to, and I know a lot of people have speculated that it's Auburn and Alabama to win your favor over. So tell everybody where they can hear that from, and if you got any kind of small hint out there, we'll be glad to let you pass that along.
Okay, it's going to be on CBS. It's going to be around 10 o'clock. Be in the studio. It's going to be between my top 5, Auburn, Alabama, Mississippi State, Tennessee, and Georgia, because I feel those guys are on me the hardest, and I feel more comfortable with all 5 of those schools. But it's going to come down to where I felt comfortable during the summer, where I took most of my visits, and where I felt with the head coaches. I talked with a lot of head coaches over this summer break, and now I feel comfortable with just one head coach. He's a nice guy. I feel he has my interest and good interest in mine, and he's ready for to win a national championship, and that's all the things that I like. So Sunday I'll be announcing. I think some people are going to be shocked, some people are going to be happy, but it's just going to be a wild day.
Well, Jonathan, we're excited for you. I would ask you what your favorite color is, but we'll just leave that alone, and we'll find out what it is on Sunday.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much, Jonathan. We appreciate it, and good luck to you, okay?
You're welcome. Thank you.
All right.